And supposedly this is one of the most difficult GCSE maths questions there is. So we're going to give it a go today. So the question is, P, the point -1, 4, is a point on a circle, centre O. And we have the diagram here, and it's not drawn accurately. Work out the equation of the tangent to the circle at P. A tangent just means it touches the circle at one point on the circle. A line that just touches the circle at one point. Give your answer in the form y equals mx plus c. So the first thing I'm going to do is draw a line between O and P. So I'm going to get my ruler and do that. And so I've done that. Now I need to calculate the gradient of this line. So the change in y is -4, because I've gone down 4, going left to right. And then I've gained 1 on the x values, because I've gone from left to right by 1. So as you may remember, the equation for gradient is the change in y over the change in x. So that means that for our gradient of OP, it's going to be the change in y over the change in x. The change in y is -4. The change in x is just 1. That means that we're going to have -4 as our gradient. So we have the gradient of OP, which is -4. We now need to find the perpendicular gradient of the line that's a tangent to the circle. So the way we do this is by finding the negative reciprocal. So in this case, we're going to do the tangent gradient is going to be -1 over MOP. And as I said, this is the negative reciprocal, so it's -1 over MOP, and that's going to leave us with -1 over -4, which is just a quarter. Okay, so that means that our line is going to have an equation of the form y equals a quarter x plus c. So now that we've got this, we know that our line passes through the point -1, 4. So we're going to plug that into our equation. So the y value is 4 and the x value is -1. And we don't know the c value. So we're now going to rearrange our equation. So in this case, 4 equals -1 over 4 plus c. We're now going to add a quarter to both sides. So 4 plus 1/4 equals c. 4 is equal to 16 quarters. And then we add a quarter to that. We're going to have 17 quarters. And that's equal to our c. So we now have the equation of our line. Y equals a quarter x plus 17 over 4.